Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from September 15th to October 15th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aries, is the Star, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here from now until mid-October has a lot to do with the Star. We're going to clarify your challenge and get more information for you in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Three of Wands, the Devil, and the Knight of Pentacles. So in the recent past, somebody here moved very slowly towards moving into a new direction, moving into the next stage or level of the relationship. I do feel like there was a very casual relationship here in the past, and somebody here was slow to make a commitment to you, or you were slow to make a commitment to them. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and you have the Six of Pentacles. So in the present moment, it looks like you are moving into a new direction, or you're planning to move into a new direction. Somebody here is trying to make sense of whether or not they should move into this new direction with you. I do feel like somebody here is being very generous in the present moment. They're giving a lot to this. So as a result of that, there is this natural assumption that they're going to just move into this new direction with you, right? We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Moon, you have the Hermit, and you have the Seven of Wands. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is some sort of boundaries, Aries, that you create. And the reason why you're creating these boundaries is because there's something here that you're involved in the near future and you don't really know how it's going to go. Like, you don't really know what to expect from the situation. There's a lot of hidden energies surrounding the situation. And that's why a lot of you are going within. You're like doing some sort of inner work here in the near future with the Hermit. And we're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. There's definitely something about a relationship that you're involved in. Something here is out of balance. Okay, somebody here is withdrawing from the connection, or you're withdrawing from the connection. This is a soulmate, by the way. So there's some sort of challenge here that you and this person may be facing that you're being called to maybe resolve with them, okay? So let's get into your reading, Aries, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, so your challenge is clarified by the King of Cups. You have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the water sign that you're dealing with: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Gemini, Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with you trying to heal things with this person, really trying to set the tone for the future with this person. I do strongly feel, Aries, that you've given this person multiple chances. And because you've given this person multiple chances, you may be pulling your energy back, or you may be disconnecting temporarily from this person, or they may be temporarily disconnecting from you. Your biggest challenge here is even if this is happening where there's a temporary disconnect between you and this person, there's still an energy here of you needing to make plans for the future. You still need to heal. You still need to go within and focus on what it is that you want, regardless of what this person's doing. Because one of the things that you got to keep in mind is, with the Mercury retrograde happening in your 7th house, there are going to be issues within your relationships. That's inevitable, okay? It's not something that you can run away from. It's not something here that you can kind of reverse. It's something here that's happening. And your biggest challenge here is to focus on your vision, your future, your healing process. And if this person believes that that's something that is a part of their journey as well, then they'll join you. And if they don't, then, you know, your challenge is to just go off and do what you need to do. You're an Aries, okay? Being an Aries means you're meant to be independent. You're meant to stand on your own 2 feet. You're meant to be the pioneer of your family. And that's just something that's within you, okay? So that's your challenge. That's what I'm seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Devil in the recent past. So the devil is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. There was supposed to be a brand new beginning with you and a specific person that you were in a relationship with. I do strongly feel that this relationship in the past remained being casual. There wasn't really a commitment here in the past. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the World, and the Page of Cups. Someone here wanted to move forward with you, but I think, you know, in the past year, Aries, you started to set some sort of boundaries, and as you started to set boundaries, things started to come to an end. I do strongly feel that this person in the past tried to apologize, but this apology that this person was trying to offer to you wasn't good enough. I am also getting that this person was taking too long. They weren't really moving at the pace that you wanted them to move at, and as a result of that, you decided to go off on your own and do something on your own in the past. Okay. Now, in the present moment, you are moving into some sort of new direction. Somebody here is super generous in the present moment is what it's showing me. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries in the present moment? Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. The reason why someone here is closed off to being generous or giving, okay, because it looks like somebody here has the capability of being generous and being giving. The reason why they're being closed off is because they have issues with trusting people. They have issues opening themselves up to people. They have issues, and I'm not saying that this is your fault. Some of you may be watching this and saying, well, what does that have to do with me? Why do I have to be the one that suffers because this person had a bad experience with someone from the past? The truth here is, even if this is happening, a decision has to be made, because for many of you, you're moving into a new direction. You are making plans. You have a vision. Like I said, you have some sort of vision of where you want to go and what you want to do. And the main question mark in the present moment is, do I see myself truly moving into this new direction with this person, especially if they have trust issues, especially if there's someone here who closes themselves off all the time to me? So there's a big question mark here in terms of whether or not you're taking this person with you, whether or not you're going to have this new beginning with this person. Tell me more about this new beginning, this plan, this new direction that Aries is going to be moving into in the present moment. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. The new direction that a lot of you want to move into has a lot to do with working things out with this person who's been very iffy with you lately. And you are going to be making some sort of plan to determine whether or not this is someone that you still want to invest your energy and time into. Is there an opportunity for you and this person to work things out? Absolutely. But you and this person need to be on the same page, and you need to get to the root of why this person is closed off to you. For many of you, it's because of a bad experience from the past, either with you or with someone else. Okay. And that's the issue that's taking place. It seems like an innocent issue, but it is one that, you know, you're working through, or your person wants to work through with you. And that's why the Page of Swords is here, because someone here is always looking for answers. Well, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Why did it go like this? Okay. Now, in the near future, it looks like you're setting boundaries. There's some sort of situation here, Aries, where you no longer want to be in this place of opening yourself up just to anybody or anything. Okay. Now, there's something here hidden from you in the near future with the moon. We need to find out what this is. Let's clarify the moon and see why it's here for you. You have the Four of Swords, the Sun, and you have the Hierophant. So for many of you, this person that you're married to or you're committed to, even if it's not a marriage or a commitment, it's something that you're committing yourself to. There's something here that needs to be healed. Somebody here's tired. They need to rejuvenate themselves. They need to replenish their energies. This could be you, or it could be your person. If you are in a marriage or commitment, I do see a temporary separation, okay? Why? Because you need to do your own thing and this person needs to do their own thing. You can't be clung to this person all the time. It's not healthy. It's not sexy. It's not good. It's not healthy. Okay. So there's something here about you in the near future setting boundaries, and it forces this person to have to go within and deal with their issues. Because some of you are dealing with somebody here where you keep telling them, you got to deal with this, you got to do this, you got to do that, and they're avoiding it. And the more you're kind of there babying this person, the more they're less likely to do what they need to do. So you start to kind of move towards this separating energy. And it doesn't mean that you and this person don't love each other. It's just there's a time and a place for everything. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands You have the Devil, the Star, yes, and the Ten of Wands. You're tired in the near future. Something here that's been very toxic. You come to a point, Aries, where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I need a break from this. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my future. And that's why you're going within with the Hermit here, okay? You're going within. Okay. That's why the Two of Cups is in reverse in terms of what you don't see coming, because yes, there's still a relationship, but you and this person are learning how to kind of just do your own thing. Doesn't mean you don't love each other, but it's time to do your own thing. Okay. Clinging to each other all the time, it gets boring after a while. It gets boring, right? So let's get some advice. What is the advice? The advice here is the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice here is not just to look at the negative aspects of this experience that you're going through with this person. Sometimes you need to go through these experiences where there's a disconnect, or maybe there's a third party, or maybe there's something here, Aries, that keeps happening over and over again to you, and you just don't get it. There's something here that it keeps happening over and over again and you're expecting it to change. If that's you, your biggest piece of advice here is to shift your focus. Sometimes you need to accept something for what it is, okay? Sometimes you need to be honest with yourself, and as much as you don't want to give up on the situation, sometimes you need to take a break from it, okay? And that has a lot to do with you focusing on things that aren't working out in your life. Are you able to shift your focus and focus on the things that are working out in your life for you? And if you're able to do that, that's when you're going to be able to have some sort of new beginning. That's when you're going to be able to move towards what it is that you want. You need to shift your focus, okay? Especially when it comes to your relationships, people that you deal with, because there's a lot of illusions right now. Mercury retrograding, 7 planets retrograding astrologically. There's a lot of illusions. But the thing is that you got to focus on what you can control and what you can deal with. What do you have power over? Whatever you don't have power over, there's no point in you investing yourself so much into it, because you can't control it. You can only control your vision and what you're looking at. And that is you being able to shift your focus towards something here that isn't going to take and drain all of your energy, okay? It's going to be up to you. So this is what I have for you, Aries. I hope you got something from this reading. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.